What is up, everybody? So, I wasn't actually planning on going live today, but a little while ago, I had just seen a update for Warframe, and if y'all can't tell by the character that I'm using, even though he does have one of the Tenocon, not Tenocon, Tenokin, uh, you know, cosmetic skins on. Um, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real fast. I think it also should be here. No. But if y'all didn't catch it, Warframe just dropped a teaser. Uh, something of the sky. Hold on. I'm gonna look at it on my phone because I don't want to. I would rather have you guys go and check it out yourselves. That way, they get all the numbers and stuff like that. Because that's really like, if you really do support a game, that's the best way to go about it. But you might hear it in the background on my phone while I'm looking it up real fast. But they dropped a thing. Where'd it go? Okay, bring an end to this. That was the title of it. If you're looking for it, and the only thing, a couple people were pointing out, you see like a lot of like Warframe frames just like sprued about. Different Warframes that you might see. I'm going to lower this music in case it is copyrighted because I don't want to get in trouble. Like I said, if you guys want to go see it in its full entirety, like go check it out. But then who you end up seeing kind of just laid out is, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be my man Excalibur. I could be wrong about that. Let me go check. But it says alongside our blessed and brave creations, and then it just says 7/19/25. So in 2 days. So what's today? Thursday. So Saturday we're supposed to get something. So definitely gonna try to look out for that. Now, like I said, you could see the face. Like, so someone said it was, I was reading the comments because we were gonna go through everything. Someone said it might have been, what's up? Hold on. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate it. Always. Thank you very much for that. So someone was like, hey, it might be Loki. Now, this doesn't help us because my Loki is cosmetic. Like, so like for this to even work properly, can I go? Yeah, so they say it might be Loki. I'm like, it didn't look like Loki because it didn't have the spike on his back. And like, unless they're using specific skins, but I don't think any of them have the spike. But if I go back to, where's my man's at? There he is. I go back to him, forget that skin for a second. I try to make him look like a Power Ranger. Just ignore it. Ignore it and move on. Oh, Edgelord, my bad. I'll go back to this character. All right. One, this skin's not gonna have it. So I need to take everything off real fast. That's fine. Just take all that off. Default colors. And then if I go back, we're gonna go default everything, right? Like, that to me looked like one of his Excalibur's back, right? I could be wrong, but to me that's what it looked like. So the face looked a little bit different. I have to wonder, right? Now I'm gonna look this up because I brought this up. What we were playing. I was playing Zenless, Zone Zero, and King and I were talking about gacha games, and I mistakenly said that Warframe is a gacha game, but it has gacha aspects to it. Like, and that's the thing, it's not randomized. It's more paid to win situations. I should have said that instead of gacha, because gacha has a random element to it. Gacha, it does not really apply for Warframe. It's not random. You do have certain things that you can pay for which are random, like the kit guns or a certain level, the melee weapons that could spawn as daily daily finds on the different open worlds, either on Venus or on Earth. But that's not really the same, because you can also get your standing up with both of those factions and then just make the best versions of it, just like the kit guns. Or if you're going to use any of the emitters, like people have like a 777, the 422, like you have the different understanding of like which parts you need to make certain builds or certain superior builds. So you're not locked into just wading through these randomized encounters to get certain things. The only thing that I would say tends to be a little bit of a gacha is when you're rerolling ribbons. And so what? At a certain point in this game, you're going to be running these levels over and over again. You're going to have tons of resources. It's fine. So when people are like, hey, like, it's not, Warframe's not gacha, I was like, yeah, no, it's not gacha. You can pay to get it, farther along faster if you want to, but you don't absolutely have to. What I'm going for is the Excalibur Prime, which again, this is one of the few primes that you'll never, honestly, yo, the face fits. That face, except for like some of like the gold inlay, that was looking kind of Excalibur-y. Now I know people have been asking for this for a very long time, and honestly, like, I'll just say it, like, is it a possibility that they're going to hand us an Excalibur Prime? I don't really think so. If they do, I think that'd be I mean, like, again, like, his base form really, if memory serves, the Excalibur Umbra is still a superior form of him. I do know there are people out here who like would just enjoy being able to have that character, but is that exactly what you need or whatever? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it tracks. I don't know if it's exactly what people are going to really want out of this. I'm just checking different bronze s gold hues real fast for this. Yeah, no, none of those work. All right. So as of right now, I was like, okay, so if we're gonna bring back, it's clearly something to do with Excalibur. So let me just start right there. It's clearly to do something with Excalibur. We could be seeing some new Tenogen cosmetics, but it looked, by the helmet design, right? Like, I don't know if I'll be able to show it really well. Like, so if I go to the Excalibur Umbra helmet, it has these like detail lines up here. I don't know if you like my cursor's kind of hovering over it. My coloring is different, but like the difference for the Excalibur Prime is that there's like a little circle here in the middle with the kind of like Orokin gold around it, and then it kind of fans out a little bit more. I don't know if there's a helmet that looks similar to that design so much. Kind of. I mean, like, if instead of the horn you just imagine like a circle, right? And obviously this is the proto skin from Dark Sector, but Yeah, I don't really see much of one that's as similar, but that was definitely Excalibur on the ground. So it's something to do with Excalibur. I don't know if we're gonna get a new like Tao situation where we're gonna kind of continue with that storyline, which I think would actually I'd be interested about, because at least with I didn't even look at the OG helmet. OG helmet's not doing it for me, but whatchamacallit, the Mordred. Uh, and I'm halfway curious to run that one. Normally when because I'm trying to go for like a blades, like an old school blade swordsman with this, I would either run like my Zato hand on the hip. So I might run. I do like the OG kind of noble animation, but yeah. I gave him the Grand Prime, and right now my upgrades for this character are buns. I put on Gloom so he would have some lifesteal. It is kind of fun to use him with Gloom, not gonna lie. If memory serves, I set this up. Yeah, for I set this up back for when he for my chromatic blade. He's super spongy in this. Super spongy. I could probably do something better than that.
So, guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. As you guys can see, this is a stream slash kind of test stream. I'm working out some new settings, as you guys can see. After Razor Roshi and my last conversation, I had to come up with some type of workaround situation setup, guys, in order to play PlayStation games with you guys while still being able to hear Roshi and be able to talk to you with everything being cleared. So I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
something
sound
different right
very
now.
clear.
I appreciate you, bro. So I'm trying something a little bit different today. I can explain a little bit of the format as I get started with this. So if you guys do not know, and please, in the comments below, let me know how the game is looking. I'm currently using remote play from PlayStation to stream from my laptop, from the PlayStation to the laptop. Now, because we're in the same area, and I also have my Ethernet cable directly connected to my laptop now instead of the PlayStation, it's still a little choppy transition, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. This
Mm.
way, I can still manage the volumes of everything. Everything is clean, but the real test is see how it translates to OBS into your guys' eyes. So today's gonna be a chill stream, but it's really gonna be a stream for you guys to give me feedback on how everything's looking, how everything is sounding, and how everything is rolling for the stream. Like I put in the title, guys, I'm streaming with my boy Razor Roshi. You already know, nothing changes. We stream, we do this. So if you guys would like to see what he's streaming, make sure y'all go check out his Twitch. He's live right now. Sub to his, so that way, in case you're wondering, what is this crazy man talking about? You guys can see what he's talking about. He's over there streaming Warframe.
So, and on top of that, as I don't like, I have to take a whole pause for a second.
I apologize for that.
No, you're fine, you're fine, fine. I didn't warn people that you were gonna come in. And the funny thing is, bro, I already got a new follow. Shout out to the person who followed me on Twitch. Like, so different times. So late night streams might not be where it's at for a little while. But we got some other video ideas in the work, guys. I'm actually I gotta see what King thinks about this, but I was think so someone asked if we could do like a cooking, if we could cook some dinners and sell them off. And I was like, wouldn't that be funny to just do a cooking stream and then just be talking to people? Because you feel what I'm saying? Because like I have all the stuff to hook it up, you know, just got to bring the Mevo, bring the my iPad, which I would already have on me most times. But, you know, bring that over and just like we'd be cooking, talking to people. You'd see, you know, chef it up a little bit, and just talk about stuff. So that could definitely work out. Well, you know, probably do that within the next week or so. I've just been waiting on this money to come in. But outside of that, as you were talking, I looked at one of these mods that I very rarely use, because I was talking about the teaser that just dropped for Warframe. And it definitely has something to do with Excalibur. I was trying to explain to people that, like, you know, go check it out. It's out on the YouTube. They just dropped it, like, I think like an hour ago. And it, like, I didn't play it, but like, yeah, I played it on my phone and I was like describing it to people, and it clearly has something to do with Excalibur, maybe Prime, which means I'd be bringing him back for the first time ever. If that's the case, this is all speculation. I know people have been asking that for a long time because that was one of the founder items, and like a lot of people who are just collectors in Warframe, you know, fashion frame collectors and stuff like that, like people would love to have that unit just added to their collection. Who knows? I personally would love to see a continuation of the story of with Excalibur Umbra, because it is super tragic. Like you know, any of us who's played the Awakened Dream or any of those quest lines, like you end up feeling for Excalibur Umbra. And not gonna lie, it's probably the first Prime-esque character that you will receive in the game. It's definitely one of the major ability jumps for you in the game, because you get all the Umbra mods, and those tend to just be more survivability and strength. Like that's like the biggest jump up in the game once you get past that quest. I believe that's the second dream quest line. After you beat that and you've gone through all the missions for that, like you unlock him, but you have to go through his backstory of just being like tormented and used as a pawn and all this other stuff that's very a thematic thing of like Warframes being actual entities that have just been like lied to and abused by the Orokin and the forget the overall name of the people who created the Tenno. But yeah, they said something's coming out on Saturday, and I'm definitely for it. So that means you know, expect a stream from me from Warframe on Saturday. Let me just check.
I'm sorry, I had to hold my breath because I just finished my fight, and I won. Ooh.
Who were you fighting?
Well, currently I'm not doing ranked matches. I'm currently doing player matches to kind of warm up. So my first match, I'm playing online with people. Went into a party, and so my first opponent was Kid Goku. Somebody used Kid Goku, and of course with me, Super Saiyan 4s have always been my thing. I use Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There's been a lot of like buffs and nerfs to certain characters in Super Saiyan 4. Well, GT Goku in general. Oh god. GT Goku in general got a buff, and I said oh god because I'm currently fighting a Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. And for those that know, he's up there with the fusions on broken characters that you do not like to fight in ranked. So it's good for me to practice in player matches real quick. Just, you know, to kind of get a better handle on how to fight him. But he's a cheese character. If you use him, I'm not playing you.
Well, and for everyone watching, just forgive this for 1 second, but I've noticed some broken things lately in the game, so I'm fixing up my character, but I'm going to show y'all in a second. Even though I really don't need it, I will. I'm gonna fix some things.
Oh, the button mashing was real.
Just yell up all up in my ear.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I was in your ear. The button mashing for that was real. Oh my god. I'm not gonna die here, but like, damn.
You never know.
Did you just disrespect me and go out of? Oh no, he didn't. The disrespect. Oh, the disrespect.
Sounds like he did. I mean, do I even need? No, I don't. I do not. If you're wondering what I'm doing, artifacts.
Good game. GG's. Ultra Instinct whooped my ass. I almost beat him. But I hate the fact that he has that mechanic. I mean, it's true to UI Goku's fashion. But you can start hitting this nigga and he just sits there, weave. And I'm just like, nigga, sit still. But it gives me a chance to finally spectate the next two fights. I didn't want to go on a win streak and start just really whooping ass. So now I get to see what the other people in this lobby play as, their playing style. I can really focus in and see what is different. Now, I will say this, though. So there's 4 people in a lobby, myself included. The other 2 people are D ranked, like D5 ranked. Like, that's the lowest rank you can get. Now, Sparking Zero did do this thing now where, like, they have, like, a monthly to, like, maybe 2 to 3 month period where, like, you stay at one rank and then it resets, so you're not always gonna be like this Z rank and there's nothing for you to do after, you know, you think that you're beating the game. So it brings more playability back to the game, as before it really wasn't. Once you got to that place in the game, really not much to do. Changed a lot of the gaming mechanics to make it a lot smoother. People can't just keep spamming teleport. It gets a lot, like, the timing for you to use it gets smaller and smaller as you continue to do it.
And extract our target.
It's actually, I honestly feel like they did bring Sparking Zero back from the dead, because it was dying for a while. And now that like I said, it seems as though the stream is going very well. Doesn't seem like I'm dropping really too many frames or anything. I haven't dropped any frames yet. So guys, this might be an ongoing thing, like, until we can get the Elgato capture card and really do this the right way.
We cannot let our
this might be my setup. And actually, I kind of like this setup.
Quickly.
I can play the PlayStation with you guys, still stream, still talk to Roshi on Discord, still use my actual, like, baby blue bottle mic that I have. Like, I like this. And what's the craziest thing, Roshi? I can literally sit here and talk to you guys through my mic, and instead of having to watch the gameplay from my laptop, because the TV's right here, I can literally still play my game on my 55-inch TV, and it translates to OBS. So now I don't have to focus on that. I can focus on the big screen, and it just seems so much better. I like it. I like it as a little placeholder until I get the capture card.
No, that works. It works. I'm glad you're able to figure out a more stable setup, because between the audio probably for me was the worst part, because I was like, damn, bro, I kind of need that to be A1 for us.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Game
wise, like we're gonna constantly be evolving the setup, everyone, because, like, the thing is, back in the day, me and King were both playing off of PlayStation, so there was a lot more games. It was easier for us to, like, link up and do something. Now that I'm on Xbox, it's a little bit trickier. We have to kind of do the setups differently, and then we still have our cross-platform games that work, But then, like I was explaining, if for those of you who tuned in last night when I did my Need for Speed Heat stream, there's a bunch of games that we just like, even though they are technically cross-platform, like Need for Speed Heat, I can't even freaking do now because, you know, my original account that I had that I put so much time and energy into, like, didn't want to sync up. So now, like, I just had like, and then I couldn't even join the crew that we had made. So it made me like, okay, you got to go back through all this stuff. Okay, well, you have all the buffs and benefits of being in a fully maxed out crew. Couldn't even get those because they're like, oh, those are locked to their consoles, which is so stupid. Why have a cross-platform game, but then you lock the crews to the console?
Right.
So now it's
crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're
Thank
fine.
you for letting me know about the volume. I'm glad it sounds better. And I thank you also for following the stream. I appreciate that too. You know, welcome to the Strato Sains. Make sure, you know, go to my boy Razor Roshi.
Did you?
Yes.
My bad. I cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Did you make sure to get all your settings right, game wise?
Yeah, all the settings right. Yeah. All that stuff that you do with it. That was the first thing. Like, as soon as I clicked like stream, I went to both Twitch and YouTube, changed all those settings, everything, to make sure.
Because I don't want people thinking that I'm playing something else again. They're like, oh, you're playing Fortnite? Definitely was not playing Fortnite.
Yeah, nah. But yeah, nah. Go check out my boy Razor Roshi stream if you want to. You know, he's playing Warzone over there. We're always gonna be.
Wow.
Well, not always.
Wow. The
Warframe,
disrespect.
I apologize.
The
Warframe.
disrespect. Do I look like a sweaty fucking nerd to you?
Yes you do. Yes you do.
Do I look like a person who's never shot a gun to you playing Warzone? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, no, but we're not gonna get into semantics.
I mean,
Yeah, guys, and just like how my stream element said, if you guys want to battle me in one of these awesome Dragon Ball Z games, shoot me a friend request on PlayStation. We can definitely, you know, battle it out. If you have fighters, if you have Zero, you can be a part of the stream. So, you know, definitely do that. I've been wanting to do a Key Blast clash for the longest time, guys. Oh my God, I've been wanting to do a Key Blast clash with somebody online. It's like everybody just wants to throw hands. Nobody wants to throw the Kamehameha wave. Like, come on, we got blasts. Come on.
I mean, no comment.
Guys, if you guys play Sparking Zero, comment down below in the comments. Who is your go-to main? As y'all see, my go-to main is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. However, I like to switch it up. I know I talk crap about people using the fusions, and I will not. When I say fusions, I mean Gogeta and Vegeta. Not saying Gotenks isn't broken in his own right, because that is my second main. I do love using Gotenks. He's pretty thorough in this game. But the other fusions, man.
See, my go-to main is Terrence Howard.
No, this nigga did not just say Terrence Howard.
Stay focused.
He's my go-to main.
Unit approaching.
You know, Spider main, Bat main. He's gonna be War Machine main. Lucius.
Funny. My Nightbot tried to silence element.
There can only be one AI.
He's like, what are you doing? You're talking too much. Stop this.
When one bot gets a little petty, the other one bot keeps talking. Like,
Facts. All right, guys. Well, it is time for me to get on the sticks and fight.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
Yeah, Stab. Nightbot shutting down stream elements. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, so it's the C5 rank guy again. C5 rank. So basically, me and him, I feel like we are on kind of a same tier in terms of gaming level. But I gotta get my lick back now because this nigga beat me last time. I gotta beat this Goku.
The pain is real, apparently. And while King is getting his throwing hands, I will be doing more relic runs over here in Warframe, on top of just getting Excalibur ready for whatever this new drop is going to be. I don't have any other further speculation yet on that. For those of you who play Warframe, I know a lot of people it's not their cup of tea. But if you're someone who likes real-time combat movement, like
leave no one standing.
you know where it's at. You know where Warframe truly shines. I will admit the grind to get there takes a little bit of time, but I'm gonna be real petty in like 2 seconds. It takes no more time to get there. I feel like I spent more time in fucking backstory and cinematics in Zenless that I could have beaten Warframe 4 times over. Okay. Because even after the stream, I went back, guys, and continued to play. The whole game is just that.
I'm sorry. Continue your Warframe story because I'm listening. I'm sorry.
No. Victory always takes precedent, bro.
We got a dub. Now we gotta fight another nigga. It's just, oh man. Oh, I hate you. I go through so much. GG's my guy. GG's. Oh, I hate you so much. But I hate the character.
Listen. We all know there are certain characters that people use, and you just gotta call them scrub characters. The characters themselves aren't bad, but the fact of how you choose to just spam or use the character's broken mechanics as a... Bro, this is like what I was saying the other night about Revenant. Revenant literally can't die as long as one of his abilities are up, and you can just boost power strength on him till he has like, I think like 16 or 18 charges. Every time your enemy, you get hit, he loses a charge. But pretty much what happens is, as long as he has charges, he takes no damage. And the ability is super easy to cast. If you put on Energy Siphon, which gives you energy regeneration, you literally could not die in a fight. You might not be hitting hard. You might not be doing a lot of damage, but survivability in a lot of late game content is more important than dealing damage. Even with a weak weapon, you can still chip away someone's health. Or if you understand how to mod properly in the element synergies, you could still do a lot of damage. You get enough viral, even though they've definitely changed how broken viral was. But viral used to, if you got procs on people for viral, it would bypass armor and just do health damage. But if you had viral proc with slash, it would just immediately do 325% health damage to whatever your attack that person was. And slash went directly to people's health. So you literally could kill enemies much stronger than yourself if you understand the proper synergies. Like right now I'm going up against a lot of Corrupted. I believe Corrupted does a lot better against radiation and corrosive because they just tend to be heavier on armor.
Oh my god, I thought I freaking died. Yo, god damn it. I lost in a mirror match against somebody. That was such a that just fucking pissed me off. That just pissed me off because I should have won that match. That pissed me off. That actually just pissed me off because there's no way that he should have won that match. There's no fucking way. It's honest to God, there's no way. Stab. I hope you agree with me, bro. There's no way he should have won that. He should not have won that. I don't even care. My skills are not that bad. He should not have won that.
Sometimes you just gotta be careful with the tuning down your abilities a little bit to go up against people.
I'm not gonna hold you. I definitely was holding back low key because I wanted to see how he played. Originally, bro was playing as freaking Majin Vegeta, so I'm thinking, all right, cool. And then when I saw that he decided to do
Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm like, really, nigga? Really? Really? Come on, bro. Like you don't have to do that. The mirror match wasn't necessary. But whatever. It doesn't even matter. That just means that well, I'll be honest, he's not gonna win the next match because me and the UI Goku player, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a back and forth a match between me and him.
But
The other guy does not have the power level capable to fight this man, and we're gonna see this in this battle. But I don't think he's ready. Is he using Goku? Oh, they both changed it up. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I like this. I like a little switch up action using different characters.
I don't think he's ready for this jelly. I don't think he's ready for.
He's about to get whooped by Hit.
My body's too bro-delicious for you, babe.
Thank you for the new people that are joining the stream. I appreciate you guys. Welcome. Come sit through, sit down, chill out with us, Enjoy the stream. I'm up next for the fights. Cause I already know that, somebody's gonna lose. Somebody gotta lose.
Hold on. I don't know why that was coming through so hot.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Mixing it up a little bit, changing up the technique. Technique. Mind you guys, for those that are watching that have just joined us, I am not currently fighting right now. I am literally in queue to fight the next person, whoever wins this match. It seems it seems like Gohan actually might win. The dude that used the guy that used UI Goku last time, he's kind of getting his ass whooped right now. Oh, he lost! Holy crap!
You watching?
Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
All right, guys. Comment down below. Who would you like to see me use in this next fight? Y'all comment down below. And I'm not using characters like Cyberman or Hercule. I'm not using those because honestly, you could win a match with Hercule.
Krillin.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
I want you to use Krillin.
We're not doing Krillin.
Master
Somebody
Roshi.
already said Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm going with SSJ3 Goku. Let's do that. Let's get it. Yeah, y'all see him costumed up. Let's get in there. All right, Stab. Actually, that might be a good matchup for the next one. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm using Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Shout out to Ghost. I'm using Super Saiyan 3 because of you, bro. But next fight, I'm going to use Tapion. Because I haven't actually, I'm going to be honest. Since I've had this game, and I've had this game since early release, I have not tried out Tapion. I'm going to be honest. I have not tried him out. So this will be oh, he's using Beast Gohan, guys. He's using Beast Gohan. He's being a scrub.
Scrub alert.
All right, here we go.
Yo, what is going on with my mic right now? For whatever reason, that thing sounds crazy. I know it's not just my distance. More than that. Yesterday it sounded perfect. Now I'm having to lower it like a crap ton. I shouldn't have to. All right, that sounds better. I just jumped in assuming that my audio was going to be straight. Again, it wasn't bad. It was just booming for no freaking reason. All right, so back on my relicons. While I'm doing this, what do I need to do here?
Yo.
I haven't done any Nightwave, yo. Not a single one.
Oh, he got me with the grab. He got me with the grab, guys. God damn. Fucking beast, Gohan. GG's. GG's. Okay. All right. I didn't even get to really use any of my moves that one around. But that was GG's. That was GG's. I'm gonna have to take that one. I'm gonna have to take that.
That's easy.
Okay.
I can do the first.
He's showing his true colors. I'm not gonna hold you. He's showing his true colors. Now, as long as he doesn't use another OP ass character, I mean, it really doesn't matter. But I don't like that my win streak right now is what it is.
I'll run the dude.
Oh, bro decided to chill out and let me fight the other dude. Okay. So it's me and the UI Goku player fighting again. Oh, no. All right, Stab. I'm using your boy. I'm using Tapion to fight this guy. Let's see what happens. First time actually fighting as Tapion. Not gonna lie.
What'd you give me?
Oh, so it's Tapion.
That for... I know who I'm already picking. I'm not picking Araxia. Good on that. Yeah, no. Give me gear. Let me see the configuration. Yup. Quit. Gyre, gear, what do you want to call it? Now it's either oh baby. This is my Rubico Prime. Okay.
My after image didn't go off. That's crazy.
Not a fan of that. Oh, take that. Can probably do that. Not that I'll use it very much. And then let me figure out what I want to use here.
GG's. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of like Tapion. I think I might have a nice new character that I like. I'm not gonna hold you, chat. I like Tapion. He's actually not that bad. Give me 1 second, chat.
Yeah, I do like that. I'm thinking
The sorrowful soprano. Sorrow is a poison,
that's really
and
what
yet
my
some
was.
drink it like wine. One such was Lucinia.
I have
Definitely
grieved
shouts
for
out to
long
Dad.
enough.
While others in Duviri have laughed at my
Dad,
pain,
you gave me the suggestion
today,
to use
we shall
Tapion. I
turn
won
the
my last
world
battle
upside
with
down.
Tapion. So shout out to you, bro. This next match is for you.
A family robbed, their belongings taken underground and divided. If you could
we fighting
retrieve
Super
what
Saiyan
little
3,
was left,
Vegeta
it
from
might
Daima.
ease their pain.
And 3.
I find myself bored.
What? My decree.
Execute somebody.
While sliding, no. Crit hits.
Thoughts of revenge come easily to a heart turned bitter and cold.
Nice. Okay.
Now I fucked heavy with the theory when it first popped out, because you can just become straight odds here by running around. They've since nerfed a lot of the stackable abilities. Speaking of which, there are some enemies over here I can take care of. That what? You are. Ooh, I forgot my parries. Hey.
GG, that was crazy.
All right, I like how I'm hitting the wrong.
Daima Vegeta anyway, so I didn't even know what little bro had even in his book of tricks, so I can't even be mad right now that I lost against him. GG's, I'll take it. I take the L when it's rightfully owned, because I ain't know, Vegeta Daima was out here doing them things. All right, chat. It is now time for you guys to pick the next character. The next 2 characters that I will use in the next 2 matches. I'll allow you guys to pick those characters. We use Tapion. Oh, okay. Yo, Ghost, you trying to have me out here scrubbing? You trying to have me out here scrubbing? Listen, I don't have a problem with that, my good brother. I do not have a problem with that. I do have a problem, however, with the fact that
I heard that in the Undercroft, we may prevent tragedies from ever occurring. If that is true, please, see what lies under its veil.
All right. I think that should have, yes. I had to fix that real quick. All right, so I will be using Vegeta and K2 as my next 2 characters.
K2, always a favorite. Oh, we are fighting a corrupted jackal. All right, hold on. So I gotta remember my
graceless machine with no business here. Dispatch it and move on. Evade. You can attack later.
Goku versus Jiren.
The body is well armored. The limbs, less so. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Avoid the beams. You have an opportunity. Take it.
Takes me a second to remember what I need to do, but this man is going down.
Something is shielding it from harm. Find out what.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, you really did kick me out. That's crazy. I know. One second. Who has that?
It's actually not a bad match. It seems a lot quicker than I thought it'd be.
Where's the
Yeah.
just excited.
Welcome to all the people that are coming in the chat and in the stream. I appreciate you watching. If you want to see more content like this, chill with me more.
You're not
the games that I might play. Make sure that you hit that sub button. Let's grow this channel together, guys.
Your stomp should not do that much damage. Sorry.
This is a very close match, guys. Up. I think Goku might just still. Oh, he failed. Goku dropped it. Oh, never mind. He didn't drop it.
I would love some.
He said, "Here, Jaren, hold that."
Seek out what protects it.
All right, chat. Now is the time. About to Eagle. Let's see how good I am.
Up. Your stomp is GS if you know it. Go into little hover mode so I can use my finisher on you, please. There we go.
The foe has fallen.
And
Stab it to the heart.
that is all she wrote. Goodbye, Jackal.
Skill has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well.
Even search. That is later.
We've all experienced unpleasantness.
Oh, well, full health, Warframe regenerate 5
Revenge
damage per
may
second. That's
bring
always
some
good.
relief
On
at
crit hit to
first.
gain
But
melee
as
attack speed
Lucinia
or
found,
casting.
it is often cold comfort.
Do the morale boost. That one's always nice, I guess. Is this a puzzle? Find the permanent shelter. So I gotta do 3 puzzles. Maybe I can find one of the weird jumping puzzles. Oh, Oop. It's common decree out of this. Take more damage. the rare decrees, and like I said, I don't always play Deviri. It's a good thing for like resource gathering and like honestly, you know, a little rogue like in terms of like combat and stuff like that. But
So I'm not gonna lose. I just got my ass beat by Beast Gohan again. However, I got to do a Key Blast clash with Beast Gohan and Super Gogeta from Dragon Ball Z. So I'm actually kind of happy. Even though I lost, we ended it off with a Key Blast struggle. So I'm actually pretty soup that happened. I don't even care that I lost. I got to actually do a Key Blast clash. I have not been able to do that like that since this game came out. So I'm actually really low-key happy that I got to experience that, even though I just took an L. I don't even care that I took the L, because I got to experience something that from my childhood that I remember being sweaty and breaking controllers for. Y'all remember those days, the Tenkaichi days, breaking the controllers every time you use the May wave against somebody that used another blast. It is an exhilarating feeling. So I can't even be mad that I lost, because I had fun doing it. Player matches are better than using these characters. That's why I'm not ranked.
Thanks.
Oh, and we just got a message from somebody on the on the store. So give me 1 second, guys. Not the store. From chat.
Oh, I was like, from the store? What are you talking about?
Nah, the guy that I'm playing just basically was like, GG's, you're good, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm just about to message him back real quick.
Oh, you mean from when you just fought?
I've been in this business for a long time.
Ah.
Met a lot of people. And I can
Oh,
tell you this.
people.
You're not who you think you are.
You're about to
There's a
watch
lot
me
more
play
to
this
you
game,
than that.
and I'm gonna apologize in advance.
Well, guys, I think we got a new rival. What do y'all think? I think we got a new rival. I like people that have great sportsmanship, and stuff like this makes me want to play the game a lot more, because you meet people that, you know, actually acknowledge your skill level.
My trade is in
It doesn't really matter what
horseshoe
your rank
nails
is in the
and
game. As long as you have fun playing the game,
mighty
that's really all that
kinds
matters.
of shining
And for me,
swords.
that's all Dragon Ball Z was for me. It's, you know, it's a childhood, it's a nostalgia factor. It could be the same freaking game over and over again. I'm probably gonna buy it anyway, because it just brings back childhood memories. So for stuff like this, I love it. I love it, and I think I'm gonna add him as a rival on the game. Look, another Key Blast clash. Another Key Blast clash. Oh, that's crazy. Master Roshi won the clash. Never go against the original master of the Kamehameha Wave. He made that move, Goku. How you think he was gonna beat him? Chat, let me ask y'all a question. Thank you for the ones that are, you know, joining the chat. Let me ask y'all a question. Because, you know, obviously you jumped into the stream because you like Dragon Ball Z in some type of way. So let me just, I'm gonna throw this question out there. Now, Torotaro, if you know, Torotaro's out here, you know, and saying in his opinion,
I'd swear
he feels
this
like
place
Goku
used to be
is,
busier.
you know,
Couldn't
strongest
remember when, though,
anime character out
if
here,
you
blah, blah,
ask me.
blah. He feels that all the movies, games, and stuff should be canon, blah, 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 blah. You know, even though, you know, the late Toriyama is the creator of it, he did pass it down to his successor, so I can respect it to a degree. I'm bringing that up because with this fight in particular that we're watching between Goku and Master Roshi, I feel as though Tien, Krillin, Yamcha, and Piccolo technically kind of got old a little bit because they were training with Pinkai, and the fillers, I'm pretty sure they learned the Kaioken. I feel like those guys should be able to use the Kaioken in battle. That's just me. I feel like the Kaioken should have been one of their techniques, and I get it, you know, go with that guy. But I honestly do feel that Kaioken should have been in a technique that the human should have been able to use at least a couple of times here and there. Yeah, Master Roshi's a beast. Stab. That's why we call my friend
Some do
Roshi,
say Thrax should be murdered every day for a million years.
Roshi's your favorite character, right, bro?
Everyone agrees.
Yeah.
He gave us some nice.
Well, Broly.
Besides Mr. Broly. Yeah, besides Broly.
But before Broly, even I guess now technically the canon, other canon Broly, it was always Master Roshi.
Facts. So, all right. So we're using Kid Buu. Stab. Your character is up. I actually used to use Kid Buu. He used to be one of my top 5 characters I used in DP battles. So I know a little bit about this man.
My shoddy ways
I know he's
far
annoying.
Too humble for the likes of you.
Very annoying.
Good drifter. Still struggling against the king, eh? Good luck to you. Me? I know my place.
See what you're doing.
Hey, what brings you around?
And this is why Kid Buu is a monster. This is why you don't disrespect Kid Buu. Oh my gosh, I forgot how fun it is playing as Kid Buu. Jesus Christ, I forgot. Oh, Kid Buu is a monster. Jeez.
I mean, yeah. Some do say Thrax should be murdered every day for a million years. But everyone agrees he gave us some nice
Should I keep using
buildings.
Kid Buu, guys? Should I keep okay, this is what we'll do. I'll keep using the character that you suggest when I win, and then when I lose, you guys gotta suggest 2 new characters. And whoever I win with, I'll keep using that until I lose and switch characters. That's how we'll do this, chat. That's exactly how we'll do this. So for right now, because I won the match with Kid Buu, I'm gonna keep using Kid Buu. But I want you guys to write down in the comments my next 2 characters that I have to use if and when, because 9 times out of 10, I will probably end up with you guys.
Alas,
Finally.
my trade is in horseshoe nails and
But,
bootlaces.
Yeah, nah.
Not mighty
Gotta tell me the new
kinds of
characters to use.
shining swords.
Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip my turn. I'm gonna skip my turn. Because I want to see what this new guy has to offer. He hasn't fought yet. He gotta get some of the smoke too.
There you go. I remember, yo. All my Deviri knowledge is coming back to me. Give me a second. That last decree I just got, so every time I shoot my enemy, they get 10% more vulnerable to attacks, is cracked. Especially when you get it up to 30%. Because you're taking off literally a third of their ability to damage you. And yeah. Should have been the last. Is there one more? Oh, there is. There we go. Weak points, reduce incoming damage by, yep. So now I have damage reduction on top of everything. Oh boy.
Days of being executed aren't behind you, are they?
Now I do have to fight the void worm to get out of here and get all the stuff, which is honestly not that even that crazy to do. This is why I prefer playing this form of Deviri versus other forms of Deviri, because I can do all the little side missions and become OP. That damage reduction up to 75% is already crazy. I put a lot of time into my gear. Ooh, hello. Definitely the big. Hold on. Now you make it. When the very first came out, I thought this was them getting like the soul frame, like getting the combat and stuff situated for soul frame. I'm gonna take explosive. Because I remember I'm supposed to get something else with every stack. I'm supposed to get more damage based off of the armor rating that I have right now. This is definitely worth it. I am missing these shots like, oh. And I forgot with this pistol is more useful if I catch that reload animation.
I'm sorry guys, I know I'm taking these L's. I mean, I win one, I lose one, I win one, I lose one. So it's not that bad. But yeah.
Such is life, bro.
Oh boy. I have to say, streaming for an hour, still no frame rates. I mean frame drops. I gotta say guys, this test stream is actually looking okay. Looking pretty good. I like this.
Can't be mad at him, you know, we're doing our thing over here. Enemies. I have to actually hit. Yep. The next shot is devastatingly strong. Ah, yo, Arlen.
Easy, Kate.
Fun. Look at this. 10. Yeah, I will take that. Now I just have flame aura on me. Absolutely. I know people are like, oh, why aren't you taking the one that doubles the items you drop? No, like, I don't need a lot of the items from Deviri. I've already run Deviri a bunch of times. Like, I'm really doing this right now for the Nightwave missions. Plus, it kind of breaks up what I was doing because my Excalibur is already pretty kitted out. I'm probably not going to keep using the Gloom variant of him. I'm probably going to have to do one of the others.
Here we go.
Oh. Boom. Now, if I get the decree, you move faster based on how many decrees you have, then you'll see me just become super. Like I said, Deviri, the way things would stack in Deviri is cracked. Like the one where you get more damage reduction, I don't remember that one. But I remember the one where like you would get overguard and stuff depending on how many decrees you had. I had so like you could just keep running these little side missions because these guys would keep popping up. At a certain point, I remember I did a run and I ran out of decrees. That's why that one that's like, oh, you have a chance to find like more degrees. You could just keep going. I know people do endurance runs in Deviri because there's always like dudes will keep popping up. The weird challenge fight ones. If I come across it, I'll point it out. But yeah, no, Deviri's. Speaking of, guys just popping up. Look at it. You think I don't see you, son? Think that shield's gonna save you? Absolutely not. Come on, master. Ground slam, shot, steal extra damage. Every second you move, gain 5. That one, that's amazing. Every second you move, you gain more combat strength.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, is it melee or? It might be melee. M-O...
Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just answer this message with I did not mean to do that. Here we go.
Facts, yo.
We? I think
Let's see. Your first shot after reloading deals plus 200 damage. That's easy. Heavy slacks you an extra. I'll do the fire. Your Honor, I'll do the fire. Yeah, I'm not in any rush to do those other missions.
I've
Whatever
been
it
in
may
this
be.
business for a long time. Met a lot of people.
Like I said, the Void Worm's more annoying than difficult. Because of the way you have to try to get this man.
All right, we're back. We are back. Kick ass, guys. Kick ass. I got a new friend. Added each other. Thank you for the VR. Thank you for saying that was a nice BRB screen, bro. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Yeah. So it's trying to be a little cheeky. It's a little cheeky. Yeah. Don't worry about that, Sav. I know. I gotta get the fan and stuff situated. But, yeah, it's trying to be cheeky. I'm gonna go to the same for Gogeta.
Oh, you gonna show your ass off now?
Since this is the dude's last match against me, and I think this will be the last match before I go ranked, I said forward. I got.
Love to do that. My attack speed.
And this is why they say that this man is broken.
Viro's so broken up.
Who, I ask you, who would ever want to live anywhere else? Is that?
Playing another
You know what I
pie
think
show.
it is?
GG's, guys.
me, whatever
Your
it's
boy
called.
won. Even though I had used the scrub character, such as Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because he's one of the strongest characters in the game. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. Boy said GG's. That's all I care about.
Let's go to this next.
We're just gonna keep using Gogeta. I don't even care. I'm scrubbing today.
I feel like it's fair to say scrubbing is allowed as long as you put in the work with other characters. If you buy a game only to go to DLC and buy the scrub characters without ever putting in the work to learn your because you know your combos, bro. Like that's like if you would just sit around and not learn your shit and you just gonna sit around like I'm just gonna fight stuff. Nah.
Whatever he guards, you make it.
And I need y'all to step it up a little. I need you to not just grab something you think it is. What's we doing?
Sorrow had made Lucinia compassionate.
I don't like
She
any of
could
these,
not
actually.
give pain without feeling it.
I'm gonna do that. Inflicting a status effect heals me, which is massive. Well, for my and all these decrees affect your Warframe as well. I just hope y'all understand. Oh, I remember this. I gotta defend here, right? Yup. Here's that done.
Very efficient. At this rate, I'm home for supper.
Get out of here. Oh, that one's fine. This shot on melee kill gain 4 overguard. I think that's the one I've been waiting for too. Yep. Now, overguard won't come back to like kill people. That's fine.
Oh look! I think I see a poor sick little animal who needs our help.
Oh shit. I know, buddy. I know.
I had to do a button mash here.
Oh, I am sorry, little friend. We meant you no harm.
There we go.
Oh, I do hope they know the good we did them this day. Outlaw, look! I believe our new friend wishes to reward our good deed. Follow, follow.
Well, I'll be goddamned.
I'm saying it's gonna roll. No. Let's see if I still got it. Right. I have to. I was like, oh, what is that? Oh, it's my own trail for my wing.
GG's. We out here, guys. We out here. We won. We out here. We do this thing. We do this thing. We do this thing. We do this thing.
Just like that, that's all she proves.
I think I could stream this.
Got it. I
for
got my
maybe
decree.
another- I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I've been streaming for an hour and 15. Clearly the test stream works.
Yep.
We got a new follower, got some more subs. I think this is pretty good. I'm gonna stream later on today, guys. Definitely gonna stream now that I know that this works. I could do other games. I probably will end up doing fighters at some point today. Fighters switch back between, you know, fighters and Sparking Zero, depending on how things go. Or now that both me and Bro have this game set up pretty well to a degree of how we can have it with other, you know, equipment. We could start doing streams together as well. That games that we have on the PlayStation and Xbox that are cross-platform or PC, and now we can actually play them together and stream them together. I don't know. So you guys let me know. I can give you guys like maybe 13 more minutes. I'll stream until until I get to an hour and 30. How about that? I'll stream until an hour 30 with Sparking Zero. After that, I will still be in a Discord chat with Rose. If you guys want to hang over there after I'm done with my stream, and then later on today, I'll do another Dragon Ball related stream, or we might do a stream where me and Rosie are playing the same game. I don't know. We have Fortnite, we have the games that we can play, guys. So, as you guys see, you know, everybody in my little player match room left. So, I can either give y'all some rank matches, or I can give y'all some story missions. What would y'all like to see for the last 13 or so minutes of the stream? Let me know what y'all want to see. Besides that screen that says I need to handle my PlayStation. Trying to think. Matter of fact, let's do an online world tournament. Let's do that. That should end off this stream with some great content.
Fact. Oh, you know, it wouldn't be Dragon Ball Z if you did do the world tournament. You feel me?
Facts.
Guys, I'm still running around Deviri like a madman. I got all the major decrees that I wanted. So now, you're just seeing me run around like the Flash, kill everybody in like 2 swipes. There's no problem.
Yeah, so we're gonna leave this room. Do you not? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna punk out and run out of this, even though there's clearly a rank discrepancy between me and everybody else playing. As you guys can see on the screen, if you're watching, we have a B5 player. We have myself, who's C5. We have 2 B5 players, 2 B4 players, 1 B2, and sitting on the right-hand corner, we have an S4 ranked player in this tournament. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. I expect to lose. I do expect to lose.
Nah, bro, don't say that.
I'm gonna give it my all. Get as high as I can in the ladder, but I do expect to lose. S4 is stands for.
Nah, I believe in my man King over here. I believe in him. Y'all need to send him that luck right now. He gamer for real. He acting. He acting like he don't got it, but he's a gamer for real, y'all. Don't let him fool you.
I mean, thank you, Dab. I appreciate y'all giving me the energy that everybody's ready up. We about to get into this. I'm just gonna have to use a scrub character today, guys, and y'all should know who it is. Big man on campus, big boy teams.
Ooh, Goku? Who is it? Vegeta?
No. I gotta use one of the most broken characters in the game that I've been using for the past couple matches that I've been winning all my matches for.
He's gone?
And that would be Super Saiyan 4. So if they want to get this started, because I only technically have 9 more minutes.
I'll take the read.
And then, like I said, guys, after the stream ends, make sure you jump over to Rage with Roshi stream because I still will be at least in the Discord call with him, so you can still keep joining us and chill while I get everything else situated on my end for the next stream. I could just go right in to fighters, but I want to get, you know, Twitch and YouTube things right, all that good stuff. Oh, this is the perfect match. Omega Shenron versus Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Not bad at all, y'all. That we're actually doing really good right now. I'm getting my survivability up, but I'm really not going to worry about too much going into this next fight. And the Void Worm, once I get it to the arena, it should not be a problem. Period. Even now, like these guys, now that my movement and attack speed is much higher, like these guys aren't a threat. If anything, they're just they are overguard. We catch our you with fire damage. Even better. Now, not only do I have a fire aura, I now have all my attacks have fire built in, at least 70%. Which, even though I don't have the best melee, even though it's a staff, so it hits quickly.
What the actual F, bro? Yeah, nope, I lost.
Hey, but at least you gave it a shot, bro. In all honesty, a lot of people would have just said nope and quit from the beginning. That's why I get it, bro. Sometimes you just have to let yourself, you know, you gotta take the L, but you gotta, you know, try your best, bro. You can't fault you for that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Like he's still in the process.
I dashed right into it technically. Oh. Oh, Mexican Shenron is awesome. He says no matter how many monkeys you together.
I mean, well, how do you think a dragon would be nice to a monkey?
I mean, you see what Freeze is looking like.
Freeze is not a dragon.
Freeze is not a dragon, but he's also racist.
That absolutely is.
Well, I'm not gonna watch that fight, guys. Well. Oh, that was a disappointment if there ever was one.
Disappointment is when my dad I call him.
Well, guys, honestly, this test stream went out very well. Got some new subs, got everything situated, had a good time. Grand time, honestly. So, honestly, you might not have to wait that long for me to do the second stream, but I at least want to get certain things situated real quick on my end for when I do switch games over. You know, you guys aren't being alerted to the wrong game or shit like that. You know, want to make sure all that is situated. I also, just for my own benefit of mine, because I am a, you know, audio engineer, just want to go back to the stream, look at it, see how everything sounds, make sure there's nothing else that I need to immediately fix right away for the next stream. And like I said, guys, as long as you guys hit that notification letting you know when I'm streaming or when Roshi is streaming, you guys will always know when I'm playing Dragon Ball Z content or any other content. I try to keep YouTube strictly for Dragon Ball Z stuff, but I keep Twitch for all games. So definitely make sure that you sub on my Twitch channel for all the games that I play. YouTube, you can sub over there for any Dragon Ball Z related stuff, Dokkan, Fighters, other Dragon Ball Z related content that, you know, myself and Roshi will be getting into. We have a specific game that I've been talking to him about. It was a Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z where Pokemon are actually Dragon Ball Z fighters and they evolve and stuff like that. It's actually a pretty cool game when I look into it. So, you know, we might at some point play that together, whatever the case may be. But yeah, no. I appreciate you guys joining me today. It was really, really fun. Thank you for the interaction. Stab, you are the GOAT, my friend. You are definitely the GOAT today. I appreciate you for joining. Ghost, I appreciate you for joining. For those that did join but didn't comment, I also appreciate you guys for watching the stream. It really did make me feel good knowing that each stream that we do, it gets better and better and better. So with that being said, I am my boy King Stratos. Like I said, I'm gonna stay in the Discord chat, so make sure you're over there at Razor Roshi's channel so we can continue the shenanigans and y'all can keep up to what we're talking about. Okay? And like I said, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Deuces.
And never, like you say, y'all don't go nowhere. I mean, obviously, if you were on King's stream, you just didn't hear nothing. But if you're on my stream, we're still going strong. We're still running through Deviri right now. We're beating people up as they come upon us. And you're starting to see what I was talking about earlier. We are getting cracked. We are getting overpowered. And the thing is, like, a lot of these roaming guys will just keep popping up, and every time you beat them, I think a shield will stop me. Shield like Captain America. Yeah, I get another decree, making me stronger. So right now, I'll do killing enemies restores 20% health because that's always useful. But now I gotta go to this next hour. So once I finish those 6, you know, actual, like, I need to do missions, I'll do the shrine mission. Then we have to go and jump on the Void Worm. And we all will get a chance to see how busted that is. And with a lot of things in Warframe, like, the boss fight isn't, like, crazy hard. It's more so there's a couple steps you have to keep in mind. Like, you need to be able to catch up to the Void Worm, so you need to understand about blocking his blast so that you actually get a chance to at least have these foods. That's funny. The other time they're like, violence, take them away. Is that only 2? Oh, wow. And he is over. Got it. Shot, steal more, gain resistance. I'll gain more attack for. So pretty much right now, if I can get one of the other auras, you'll see even more. But as long as I'm hitting people and they're taking status effects, I'm doing more damage.
The structure and I share much. Both of us once useful. Both of us discarded. Both of us now derelict. Both forgotten. Might you bring it to life again? that one of us may live on.
Another one. All the way down there, right? Wow. Oh, you're watching. Yeah, I had to own up to that. I said it was a gotcha game. Gotcha games, like, and obviously, you know, I've already hashed this out in the beginning of the stream, but that was, they're not, it's, by definition, it's not gotcha, because gotcha is the random element, whereas there, everything in the game that you can get that's like higher tier, you can grind for. So in that definition, I think it's not technically a gotcha, but it definitely got gotcha element. So that's what I was saying. It was just pay to win stuff. Pay to exceed.
Hello, motherfucker.
I think you guys are going to even read. Random. The bigger patrols will give me the 3. These guys are shit. There's one. Yeah, if y'all hear that in the background, that's King rewatching the streams.
Yeah, my bad. I realized there is something I do have to fix for next stream, which isn't too bad. I just have to honestly turn myself up.
Find out whether their hearts can be broken.
You can hear me. You can hear yourself a lot better. If you can hear me, but I definitely got to turn myself up. And I'm gonna turn the gaming music down because it sounds okay until niggas start punching each other, and then it just sounds like.
One final act, then. One last howl into the storm.
I tell people every
Misery
time it's
would
important.
have company.
Figure out how to adjust your settings. Even me, like yesterday's stream that I did sounded beautiful, guys. Between Need for Speed Heat and the music and my voice, sounded beautiful. Today, I didn't realize how booming I was. I had to turn everything down. Like, you always got to check.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered.
Facts.
I like to ask my friend how he felt. I know he was focused on his Warframe stuff, but you know, how you feel the energy went over here at the King Strato side of things?
I mean, that's why I was being quiet most of the time, because the way y'all were going pretty good. Like, kind of like, you know, the conversation was up, people were engaging in your content really well, so it was like, yo, bro.
Facts, like that's I like stuff like that. Like, people, you know, sometimes that's what we're here for each other, but it's always great when you have y'all interact with us and what we're doing and what we're playing, you know. Sometimes it's cool to see how, you know, you guys can dictate our gameplay of whatever we're playing. You know, like for example, like how I did with the characters, you know, Ryoshi might have another way that y'all can interact with him in terms of his gameplays with the stuff that he does. You know, like y'all choosing my characters for me made me put myself in an actual gamer's mindset, because there was characters I hadn't played as, and I had to really like buckle in and like, you know, do the damn thing. So that makes things a lot more fun and interactive. So we definitely appreciate when you guys interact with us, it just makes the stream a lot more fun and enjoyable to do on both ends.
Oh, and for Warframe content, there is a bunch of ways y'all can fuck with me. If I do a lot of the Deviri runs, like I said, they're roguelike. You have to pick between what characters you can use, which is another reason why a lot of people who play Warframe, like at one point or another, you end up spending a little bit of money to buy out the character slots because it becomes needed, right? Because in Deviri, you'll see, I can find a character like the one I'm using right now because I've ranked them up and I've used them and I've made their skill set better. They're just that much more useful as I'm doing the roguelike. Versus me taking a character I have nothing in, I have to go by the mercy of the game, which usually don't give a damn about us. Like they will send anything our way. You just got to deal with it. That's just annoying.
Facts.
Like right now, my primary gun is the Restream, which is just a big fucking automatic shotgun. Bro, I have this shit taked out. It is down to do the work. Everything else on my kit, like my secondary is actually most of my things except for my melee on my kit is cracked. My secondary weapon are these bombs that you can throw out and detonate at your choosing. These things hit hard. The only thing is, if you don't have someone like Rhino or Revenant or someone who has some type of knockdown protection, you'll realize really quickly that like people will just keep, like, you'll knock yourself down, and that's probably one of the most annoying things in the game unless you're gonna run some type of knockdown reduction, which is for a lot of characters that are heavy DPS, you're gonna want to run that because explosions will knock you down and you'll be trying to get up for like a good 3 seconds and enemies could just be sitting around you just laying into you. Like at that point it's not even fun. It's not even, I mean, like, it's so fun. It's fun. Challenge, like it doesn't come across as fair, let me say it like that. But in Deviri, yeah, now Deviri is more random. So I could go into Deviri and people be like, hey, tell me what character you want me to use in Deviri. What guns you want me to use in Deviri? Because like I said, it's random. You have to pick through like only a certain number of items. So I would definitely be down for something like that. You know people. You know how people are. They're gonna like. Some people are gonna want to troll. Some people are gonna be like, hey, you know, you use, if that's your good character, use that character. Other people be like, that character your butt character? That's your booty character? That's the character you know you're no good at? Use that. It's like, why? Why do you want me to use the booty character?
Like I almost purchased just because, but because it wasn't suggested.
And something that I never considered the last couple times I've been playing Deviri, you don't have your companion. So many synergies for certain Warframes does fully require your companion. So that's even a whole nother thing to consider. Like, dang. Now, most of the time, I don't really give a crap about my companion in terms of, they're more for like picking up items, maybe doing a little bit of crowd control, more like secondary ability kind of help stuff.
You have gained much.
But yeah, nah.
If you choose,
Deviri's fun. Right now, I'm a god. I'm running around. I got all the major decrees because the decrees are like power ups that you get.
It's too much.
Pretty much, I'm done now.
Sadness.
Only thing left for me to do is go after the void worm.
Like I can. They aren't strong enough. It's me. It has to be me.
At some point, I do want to get down to an actual schedule. Like,
yeah,
because I know that will help for like even the people watching now. Like, I just go live whenever the fuck I feel like going live. I'm still trying to find the best time to go live. Like, when I went live, I got a new follower. I was like, oh wait, cool, dope. Like, I still feel bad about the time that I was live I didn't realize my mic was off, and this someone that I have on as a friend over on I hate calling it X. I really hate calling it X. I rather just keep calling it Twitter.
Just call it Twitter.
Twitter. She like hit me up, and okay, wow, really? Okay, hold on, everybody. We might be in a permadeath situation. Nope, we're good. So yeah, she hit me up and she was like, "Hey, how you been?" Like she was like talking to me the entire time. I'm speaking, but I do not realize that like I'm speaking, but I'm muted. So I'm responding, looking at the comments. They couldn't hear me, and I was like, damn, I felt really bad. Because I was like,
our mutual friend
this person is like a dope graphic designer. So like I was talking to them about getting some new layouts and stuff done for Twitch. And I was like, I was gonna hire them for that. I was just waiting because we had so much shit going on these last couple weeks between going out and traveling, coming back, and shit like that. Like I was like, yeah, like let me worry about that stuff first. I don't really want to like.
She will make all Duviri mourn with her.
For me, because as a creator, I feel like I understand it.
This is not your concern.
I just got out here.
Give me a second. Be subdued out in the open. Use the Orpheus and find a way to force it back to its lair.
Okay. So now I'm on to the Void Worm fight. In the ass. Like no way around it. Now I need to do that. And like an idiot, I missed it. Almost did not get that. Yeah. I mean, but you did that though. Like, okay. I mean, let's not.
What?
I can hear what you're watching. They're talking about Goku getting mad because people always bring up the sense being thing, but you did that though. You actually did that.
Hold on, let me. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't get in trouble, even though I don't think you get in trouble for this one. But yeah, let me mute it real quick so I can come back with the facts that Goku decided he wanted to spit.
I hate that part.
Master the brute while you can.
All right. Now I have the Void Worm.
You have control. Cut the ties that bind.
One tower. Activate this tether.
I'm done.
Force the creature through the portal.
All right. So for those of you watching right now, the first part of the Void Worm actually went pretty well. Like I said, I haven't done Devere in a minute. So now this is the second part of the Void Worm boss fight. Again, where I'm at now, it's not going to be that big of an issue. Now we're going to get our main. And because of all this stuff that's going on, like watch, you'll see, it'll be a cakewalk. The only thing I gotta do is those rings on its back, I gotta destroy those. I'm gonna go through a couple phases of having to find some of his wormlings, kill them out. That's not gonna be too hard. And then you just gotta lay damage into the big man himself. And yeah.
This ruin offers little shelter. Stay mobile.
Get this up. Defeated.
You should have fled while you still could.
I need enemies. This up right now. I had a really good roll of weapons and characters. I can't be mad about it. Plus Devere by itself.
You shall suffer again.
Wormlings only emerge when fresh meat is nearby.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
I think I'm gonna do mine Monday, Wednesday, Friday in terms of scheduling for streams. Like 2 hours every day of those days. Friday I might get an extra hour.
Yeah, then like if it's anything like popular or anything, yeah, I can see it. There'll still be times I might go live, random shit. Like,
yeah, facts. But the guaranteed days will most likely be those 3 days for 2 hours. And those will probably be, of course, those will be later streams because niggas have work and stuff and adults with responsibilities. So, yeah.
Between other stuff that we do, that also might become difficult. Cause it's like, so that's why like I'm still trying to find the time that was gonna work best to do these streams. Like late night has its own appeal because you could just do it and like 9 times out of 10 people aren't gonna bother you, but I'm like people are also asleep unless they do what we do. But if we're out doing other stuff at that point of the night,
no longer in turmoil.
Like
the calm of
yeah.
the true warrior has prevailed.
I don't know.
What happened?
We'll figure it out. It'll be something, but
My head. Why can't I remember?
And here's business. Interesting meeting. Let's see what comes of it.
Companion weapon ribbon mod. Army arcane adapter, blueprint, prime assault. Ooh.
Children will inherit a clean house.
I actually have
his
enough for
throne, and all is right with the world.
grab that.
He is a martyr to his rages, Loden is.
Grab that.
I
That
think
is nice,
there's
actually.
something at the bottom of it all. Something he's too ashamed to
Oh,
admit.
it's specifically impact.
I'm trying to find a good fight that I won.
What drew you to
that I can clip from Twitch, start putting in reels.
I will say this, I bumped up my bitrate for this stream. Beautiful. I mean, you still see a bit of artifacting, but generally speaking.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. That's the clip. That's the clip. There it goes. There it goes.
Varicose. Varicose veins. Alright, did those count for... Looks like it did. Yup. So I got the decree one done. And did it not take the other Deviri? Did it not? Oh, I gotta do the glyph, the Enigma, the blue letter things. Yeah, that's annoying as fuck, chat. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll rather do some of these other missions first, so I can get these done relatively quickly. I have 3 days left to do a lot of these. I could probably get to 3 or 4. Yeah, I could get to 3 or 4. Hack 10 consoles, complete 15 missions. I'm already at 4. Kill 30 Eximites. I'm already at 18. Yeah, that's not hard at all. And what's it? 200? 300 enemies with the necromech. I can do that too. That's easy. All
That's
those I can
all
make.
we have time for.
You know where it's at. You know what Warframe 2 is done. I will admit the grind to get there takes a little bit of time. But I'll be real petty in like 2 seconds. Are you watching yours or mine? Time to get there. Bro.
Yeah, what you say?
Are you watching yours or mine?
I'm watching mine. I'm making a clip through Twitch to share to YouTube. Yeah, because I totally forgot that you can make clips like that. So I said, screw it. Why not do that and make the channel grow more that way?
You know what? You gave me a good idea for I should pull some stuff from yesterday's heat stream.
Facts, bro. I literally went to the Twitch thing, picked a spot on the stream where I wanted the clip, attached my YouTube, and now it's sharing my clip to the YouTube once it's done rendering. Oh, it just did it. So now I should go right to...
Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here because, one, I want to go work on some of that stuff, and 2, yeah, no, I need to get something to eat. Your boy's hungry. So, mind you, what I want to eat, I can't eat.
I've been thinking,
but
operator.
I'm just
I
going
thought you'd want to
to
know.
act like that doesn't aggravate me. So, but that's fine, y'all. Maybe I'll treat myself Friday. That being said, appreciate y'all for sticking with the stream. I hope that y'all tune in for the next one. I'm going to try to figure out more of that. I keep saying that I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure out the stream schedule and stuff like that. I got a couple ideas for stable games that I want to do and some new stuff that I want to drop on y'all. So just keep a lookout. Make sure to hit those bells and those buttons so that way you know when I go live. You can keep up with me so you understand this rambling actually is going somewhere. Go check out my boy King Stratos on all of his pages. He goes live with me too all the time, so you always hear us banter, go back and forth. Definitely go check him out on YouTube and Twitch. You already know what it is. I'll catch y'all on the next stream. I'll probably going live tomorrow. If anything, I'm thinking early afternoon or late afternoon. It all depends. As of right now, though, your boy is going to take it easy. I'm going to do some, you know, background grind. You know, we'll still play some games, just not on stream, but we got some other stuff to do. So I'll catch y'all